Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Kelly. Thanks so much for clicking on my video. Welcome. I hope you enjoy what you see. Please consider subscribing to my channel. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please do like, comment, and subscribe. Excuse this bonnet. Let me get this off. I am about to use this ordinary serum that I bought. It is a multi-peptide serum for hair density. So I have been seeing people use this. Madison, my daughter's been using it on her hair. I've been seeing people use this, and it's supposed to be comparable to Beyonce's serum. So I'm just gonna try it out just to see if I like it. It's supposed to be comparable to Beyonce's Edge Drops. So I just said I was gonna try it on my hair. I may shampoo my hair later tonight or more than likely tomorrow. But I wanted to just go ahead and put some of this oil on my scalp before I shampoo it. So what I have been seeing on TikTok is people have just been like really combing their hair through really well to stimulate their scalp. So just being sure to like comb through really good, getting the scalp area, and then just putting the drops through. I went and worked out this morning, so I was sweating in my hair, and yeah, she needs to be shampooed. Today was my last day of spin class, so the other workouts that I do are normally just walking on my walking pad or going outside to walk or doing some light strength training at home. So I usually don't sweat a lot when I am doing that. So I normally wash my hair on my last spin day, which is on Wednesday. All right, so in any case, I'm gonna go ahead and run this through my hair. And happy Ash Wednesday if you do celebrate that. I may go to mass later on today to get my ashes. It is the beginning of Lent. Today's February 18th. And if you do celebrate Lent, and if you don't, it is just the season, the 40 days before Easter. It's like a time of reflection, prayer, fasting, and so I do celebrate every year. I am Catholic. I'm not necessarily a practicing Catholic. I consider myself to be more Christian, but I do acknowledge Lent every year just as a time, again, of reflection and refocus, and a time to pray, fast, pick up some new and better habits, just things like that, and just a few things that I normally do during Lent. I don't drink any alcohol, and I normally will give up some type of food that I eat regularly, maybe something that's not the best for me. So what I'm doing this time, I'm going to give up sugar. The only sugar that I'm going to consume will be, well, sugar's in everything really, but I'll just say I won't be eating like any cookies, cupcakes, cakes, things like that. I won't be doing that, or candy, but I will be putting sugar in my coffee because I have to have my coffee. And so I'll be, I put maybe 2 scoops of sugar in my coffee. So that's the only sugar that I will be consuming, and I'm gonna try to give up fast. Well, I'm not going to try to. I am gonna give up eating as much fast food as we've been eating lately. So just taper back on that. Cook more at home, and it doesn't have to be necessarily food or drink that you're giving up. It can be something that you watch on TV, like maybe giving up reality TV or giving up social media. And what I do plan to do as far as that with social media is maybe just take a break, like maybe take a day off a day or two off every week. Maybe not get on social media at all on Tuesdays, and then just limit my time. Pick another day like a Thursday and just limit the time that I'm on there, but just things like that, just whatever you want to focus on. I'm gonna try to do better with my Bible study, my journaling, things like that. So yeah, if you are interested in observing Lent, or if you already do, happy Lent season. And yeah. All right, so I just put this serum on my hair, and it feels really good. It feels different than Beyonce's Edge Drops. My daughter uses those, so I did try them before. This is lighter weight, and so it felt really good going on my scalp. So I may continue to use it just to see how it works. I don't really have like any issues of hair, like hair loss in any areas really, but of course, around the edges, I can put it there. This side looks better than this side. This is the side actually to where a while back, a couple of years ago, some of my hair actually fell out, like right here. I'm not sure what was going on, but like right here, it was just like bald right here. So the fact that I have, any hair right here is something else, because not only has it grown back, but it's long. So, but anyway, in today's video, I did want to share with you about Lent, and then I am going to just do some stuff around here. I cleaned my closet out earlier. I didn't clean it out. I straightened it up because I had stuff just thrown all in my closet. So I got my closet straight. I'm not going to show you because it's still some work. Well, I may show you in a minute, but it's still a lot of work that needs to be done in that closet. When I tell you I do not like my closet, I thank Jesus for having a house with a closet in it, but that closet is just not feasible for me. It's a place to hang my clothes. I'm thankful for that. But the closet is not, I can't think of the word I'm trying to use. It's not workable for me. I would like a larger closet. So that's another thing I'm looking for in another house. I want definitely a larger closet. One that I could possibly put like a closet system in or whatever, anything. But this closet is absolutely packed. And I have to fight for my life every time I go in there to get something. It's a battle. But anyway, so I straightened up the closet a little bit and did some other things around the house. Still trying to declutter, get rid of some stuff. And I swear I'm getting rid of stuff, but then it's just stuff everywhere. You just don't realize how much stuff you have until you start thinking about packing it up and, purging things and whatnot. So I do need to wash my makeup brushes. I don't have a lot of makeup brushes. I don't wear makeup every day, but I do like makeup and I do wear makeup. So these brushes have not been washed in a while. This is just a brush I use, like if I wear like bronzer, I'll use this one. This is a foundation brush. This is another brush that I use for foundation. I use this for powder. And then this is a concealer brush. So I'm going to wash these brushes, and then I also have this facial cleanser, this little tool that was given to me as a birthday gift, and so I had to charge. It comes with this little charging thing, so I had to charge it, but it heats up. So I'm assuming this side, because it didn't come with any instructions, so but this side I'm assuming is the side that heats up, I guess. I don't know. And then this is the cleansing side. So I did want to try this out, wash my face with this, and see how I like it. But so let's go ahead, and I'm gonna get my stuff together, and so we can wash these brushes. My daughter, I think this is hers. I don't think she gave it to me, but it's just a makeup brush cleaner. I'm not sure where she got this from. Somebody may have given it to her, but it was sitting out, so I decided I was going to try it. But anyway, I'm going to get everything together, and then I'll be back. foundation. They don't look like they're clean, but I kept rinsing and they were rinsing clear, but I may go back over these again and clean these two again. And then this one came out pretty good. But yeah, these are the two that I use for foundation, and I use them more so with heavier products. So I may need to go over these again. But yeah, I'm gonna let these dry a little bit, and then I'll put them back in my makeup bag. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I am going through things again, like I said, to try to throw some shit away. And I found a bunch of old foundations. So what I'm trying to decide is if I'm going to throw these foundations away or if I'm going to keep them. So I'm going to try a couple of these. We're going to swatch them to see. I have such a hard time matching with foundations. My undertone, people, when I go to the store to get a shade match, they tell me that I have a cool undertone, but I don't see how I can have a cool undertone. I'm thinking my undertone is warm. So whenever I go myself to get foundation, I always get something that's a warm undertone and it ends up being like too orange or red. And I don't like that. So I either think, I guess, cool or neutral maybe. But anyway, so I have a few foundations. I want to try these to see if they work and if I'm going to keep them. I do have I've been using this Milk skin tint. I really love this stuff. This is shade 9. This matches me pretty good. So I do really like this. So I use that a lot. And I also have the Fenty, I believe they're Fenty Ease drops. And it's just shade 14. Now this is a really good match too. I was shade matched in the store for both of these. So these are what I've been using lately. And I have, like I said, these other ones I just bought on my own out of the drugstore. So I'm trying to find an old brush so we can see how these match, if I need to just throw them in the trash because they're taking up space. I have this this Maybelline Fit Me foundation. It's matte poreless. This is in the shade 332. You see that? 332. And shake it up. Let's see if this matches. I guess I could just use my finger or a Q-tip. Do I have a Q-tip? Let's find a Q-tip and see. All right, grab some Q-tips and we'll use that rather than a brush. All right, so the Maybelline Fit Me 332. And I'll just swatch it on my jawline. All right, what do y'all think? Is that a match? Let me look in the mirror. This lighting in here is weird. See, to me, it looks like it's a perfect match. I mean, it looks like a good match. And then when I go outside, that's the real test though. If I go outside and it's looking red, then that is most of the time the issue that I have. But this looks like it matches pretty good. Maybelline Fit Me 332. I actually have 2 of these. So I must have forgotten that I had one and went and bought another one. Okay, so okay, we'll keep it. We'll keep this one because it looks like a match. All right, and then I have this is L'Oreal Infallible 24-hour fresh wear. What shade is this? I'm not sure what shade this is. Well, it says expired February 2025. Is the number 486. It does not have a color name on it, but the number says 486. So that's what that looks like. See, that looks super yellowish. So let's see. I wish I knew somebody I could give these to. My daughter, Kayla, might be. Well, I don't know. Me and Kayla are about the same color. Madison is lighter than we are. Madison is probably 2 shades lighter than we are. Okay, so that's what that one looks like. The L'Oreal, try that one. Try that one on this side. See y'all, hell, I can't see that one either. Can y'all see it? Oh my God. See, that's the problem I have. Everything matches. And then I'll get outside and it doesn't match. Okay, I don't see it. That one looks like a good match too. Shake it up. We're gonna try it again. Up here. See, my face is a little lighter right here. Let's see. But it looks like a good match. Look at that. Oh my gosh. See, it looks like it matches. Okay. That looks like it matches too. So we're going to keep that one. Okay. And then I have, this is Mary Kay Time Wise. I have a girlfriend that sells Mary Kay. So she's always giving me stuff. And I did let her shade match me, and she matched me to bronze. I believe this is bronze 108. All right, so that's what that looks like. Now, I did wear this for a while. This was a pretty good match. And this is some really good foundation too. It's a full coverage foundation. I do like it. All right, so where haven't we gone? We're gonna go right here with that one. You see, that one's a good match too. Look at that. Look at that. I don't see that one at all. Maybe I need to go put my glasses on because I don't see any of these. Okay, there it goes. And see, it looks real light right here because that's where I'm dark under my eyes right there. Look at that. Let me try it again. And see, by putting this one on, look at that. This foundation feels so good. This is a good foundation. Okay, can y'all see that one? I don't see it. That's got good coverage. Okay. So we're going to keep this one too. All right, and then I have this. This is a Maybelline Superstay 24-Hour Skin Tint. And this is in the shade 310. And I actually bought this a couple of summers ago. This was actually the first skin tint I ever tried. And I did like it. All right, we'll try this one. Now, this one I think has a dropper. This foundation is super, the consistency, it's really, this is super liquidy. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's like, it's really watery. So we'll try it. I'll just put a little bit up here. Oh, y'all. Please tell me in the comments if y'all see something different than I do, because that's where all this stuff is blending right in. I can kind of see that one though. But it's not a bad match. And y'all excuse my eyelashes. I missed my appointment last week and I just haven't rescheduled again. I don't know if I'll even go back. I may just take a break, let these fall out and just take a break. But they look crazy right now because it's like 5 over here and 6 over here. All right, so, okay, so What we think about that one? That looks like it matches too. Oh my God. Okay. And then the last one I have is One Size Turn Up the Base. This is a skin tint as well. Beauty Blur Balm. And this is, what shade is this? Medium. It just says medium. So that's what that looks like. And by the way, this container is all dented up. I did apparently like this a lot, but I don't remember. I think I may have worn this like during the winter months a couple of years ago. This looks light. Y'all see that? Oh, excuse my finger. All right, so where do we have? Okay, now this over here is like looking a little yellow. I don't remember what I put right here. Okay, so we need some space. We'll put it right here. Okay, see, this one's looking a little light. That's light. Yeah. Yeah, this is like light. That looks ashy. Okay, so we do have this one that we know is too light. I may see if Kayla wants that. Or, well, I think it might not be. Well, Madison might be able to wear it, but I think it may match Kayla better. But anyway, so these other ones, I guess I'm going to keep because I'm just looking. I don't see anything that's like too off for the color. And when I wear foundation, I don't wear a lot. I don't like put like layers and layers of it. I just put a light layer on anyway. So let me try this Maybelline again. Just using it with my hand like that. No, what do y'all think? I mean, looking in this mirror here, it looks like it matches. I'm looking in the camera, it looks like it matches. So I don't know. Okay. So it looks like I'll be keeping all of these, and then I'll see if Kayla wants this one size. So y'all please let me know if you guys see something different than I see with these foundations. I may let Madison's not home. I may let her, I'll put them on and let her look at my skin. My skin looks good. All right. I was trying to get rid of stuff. See what happens? I try to throw stuff away and then I end up keeping it. All right, y'all, I'll be back. All right, y'all, I am back and we are going to try out this facial tool that I got, and the brand is Alicobi. I guess that's how you pronounce it. I'm not sure, but it was a gift. I believe it came off TikTok. So it's got this side, it's silicone, and then it's got this little area that you're supposed to be able to use like around your nose. And then on the back, let's see if I can turn it on. You can hear it vibrating, but on the back it's got the blue light. And let's see, I think it's supposed to heat up as well. If you can see where now it's a little, it looks red, it heats up. And so after you use this side to wash, you can use this for like heat, or and it's vibrating, so it gives like a little massage to your face. All right, so what I'm going to do is try this out. So I'm going to wash my face with this, and what I use to wash my face is this La Roche-Posay Hydrating Gentle Cleanser. My skin is dry, so this is for normal to dry skin. And I've tried their other, I tried their oil-based cleanser. I didn't really like that one that great, but I love this one. This one's nice and creamy. It doesn't foam up, so, but yeah, I love this one. And also, the pump does not work on here, so I kind of just have to take it out like this and get the product out. So I'm gonna wet this little thingy and get some product on the little thing like this on the end of the pump and just rub it on here, and we'll try it that way. So we got about that much.
I'm gonna put a little bit more product on it.
Use it on my neck. My grandmother always told me, whatever you do to your face, do to your neck.
Cool. It feels really good.
And I'm just gonna use one of these disposable face towels to wipe my face. The 5 eyelashes I have left are like just all over the place. All right, I really like this little tool, super cool. So I'll try out the other functions of it and let y'all know how those work. The blue light and the heat. And I'm gonna finish up the rest of my skincare, and then we're gonna go in the kitchen and throw together some dinner real quick. So I'll see you in the kitchen. All right, guys, it's time to cook some dinner. I'm just doing a voiceover for this part, but today I'm making some honey butter barbecue pork chops. This is actually a HelloFresh meal that I had, and I've had it for a while, and the sides that came with the meal had expired. It came with purple sweet potatoes and some green beans, but I had to throw those out, so I had to substitute the sides. But anyway, here I am just seasoning the pork chops with, you can really use whatever seasonings you like. I normally use seasoned salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, to season just about everything that I cook. So that is what I seasoned the pork chops with. The meal also came with some sweet and smoky barbecue seasoning, so that is what I'm adding on the pork chops now. So after making sure both sides are seasoned with that packet of seasoning, I just rub the seasoning in really well on both sides. So I drizzle a pan with some olive oil and just placing the pork chops in. I cook them on both sides for about, I would say 6 minutes on each side. And for the honey butter that goes on top of the pork chops, I just had to melt 4 tablespoons of butter and add some honey and a pinch of salt. Pork chops are all done. They look so good and smell so good. So now I'm just drizzling the honey butter on top. Okay guys, this is the finished product. I ended up serving them with some mashed potatoes and some broccoli, and these pork chops were absolutely juicy and delicious. Alright guys, thanks so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.